guys, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new here. My name is Nicole and this is The Simplistic Home, and here on my channel I share all things simple living, affordable decorating, and thrifting. And speaking of affordable decorating and thrifting, in today's video we are going to be doing some patio refresh with some thrifted pieces and also really budget-friendly home decor. Every summer I get so excited to go outside and refresh our back patio, hang up some wreaths on our doors, also add flowers and things like that. So that's what we're going to be doing in today's video. I know it is a little later in the summer. It is actually the beginning of July when I'm filming this portion of today's video, but I did want to still get this video out for you guys just to give you a little bit of inspiration, and you can also take this information along with you for each season. So I know in the fall it seems like a lot of people like to be outside as well, especially if you have a patio, have your bonfire and all of that. So I hope this video inspires you to get outside, refresh your outdoor living spaces, and make it really warm and inviting for your family. Before we get started with this video, I do want to mention that I'm going to be incorporating a really large, beautiful homemade metal sign from a company called Afcultures. So Afcultures is a company here in the US. They have handmade metal signs of all different styles. They have things for your kitchen, they have things for small businesses, for your gardens, for your patios, for coffee nooks, literally anything, you name it, more than likely they have it for your home, and they are so pretty. They come in different styles and different colors of metal. So I chose one that is a black metal in a 24-inch diameter. They also have some that are smaller and larger as well, but I am super excited to show you guys the one that I chose for our back patio. It is so pretty and will be the perfect addition to our outdoor living space. So this is the sign that we chose for our patio. I am so excited about it. It says, "Welcome to the Murphy Patio," and then on the bottom it says established in 2016. So this is the 24-inch diameter in the black metal. This is a great quality piece. It's pretty heavy too, and it also comes with the little circles at the top and on the edges. That way you can just screw it into the wall or however you want to hang this piece. But like I said, this is the design for the patio. They had another patio design as well, but this was my favorite. And Afcultures also does free shipping on $79 or more whenever you purchase. And I also have a link down below for you guys if you're interested in this piece, and just check out the rest of the items on their website. They have so many great pieces to choose from. They also have some for anniversaries that would be great, Valentine's Day, just like I said, a little bit of everything. But I absolutely love this one. I think it is so pretty, and I think it will be perfect on our back patio. Just a great addition and make it just really personalized for our home. So if you're curious as to how our patio turns out, stay tuned for the end of the video. I will have a before and after and take you guys along this process. This video was filmed over multiple days. We basically just went outside, took the time whenever we had time, whenever John was off work and things like that. So that is kind of a complete transformation, because you know, after everything gets winterized, it gets kind of nasty and just really dull. And when it comes to spring and summer, I really just want to clean everything off, get it really nice and refreshed, and just make it kind of feel back to life a little bit, if you will. So that's what we're going to be doing in today's video. A lot of the items that I'm incorporating were great prices. I found flowers this year at Walmart that were on clearance, but they look beautiful. They look like they're in mint condition. I also found some really pretty planters and pillows and things along those lines that I'm really excited to show you guys. So without further ado, let's get into the rest of this video and get to refreshing our outdoor spaces. Alright you guys, so this is what the area looked like before we did anything to it. So as you can see, it does need a little bit of a refresh. Everything just looks pretty dull and just kind of run down, honestly. So we do have a shaded tarp over the top of our pergola, and as you can tell, that has a rip in it because we got some snow and ice this past winter and it got too heavy on that. So that tore, so we need to replace that. We also need to fix some wiring with our outdoor lighting that had came like off of the wooden boards. We also need to do some power washing on the concrete and also our cushions as well, simply because we forgot to take our cushions in last winter, and it can definitely tell. So anyway, just a little bit of everything just needs to be refreshed. And the first thing that we decided to do was go ahead and start power washing. So what we did was just remove everything off of our patio and start fresh with that. And watching the power washing get done is so incredibly satisfying. So I don't know if you guys ever power wash every year whenever it comes to refreshing your outdoor spaces, but it is absolutely one of my favorite things to see get done. So we ended up using this easy multi-purpose cleaner for the power washer specifically. So we use that on the concrete, and then we also used it on our cushions as well. And I am so excited with how these cushions turned out. They look brand new. next thing we decided to do was to replace our outdoor lighting on the house. So we ended up purchasing our house with these white lights already up, and we decided that they needed a complete refresh. As you can tell, these are really worn out. So we also ended up replacing some of the railing and restaining this side of the steps. So you guys will see this is the before and this is the after. So the black lights look so much better. And then as you can see here, we were in the middle of staining the steps, and that looks so much better as well. We also ended up adding these black rails to the wood pieces, so they look so much better. This was actually a kit I believe we purchased from Home Depot, so I can have that link down below if you're interested. All right, you guys, so I'm out here on the patio currently. So this video is going to be filmed over like multiple parts, so whenever it's all together, if you're watching it, it will probably look sunny some days are cloudy, because I'm just trying to piece together all of this. But today I'm out here right now. I just went to Walmart and picked up some flowers and just some random odds and ends for outside, because I didn't have like any really mini pots and just different things that are kind of staples for a patio, I feel like. So this year I just decided to go ahead and just get some things, and I was able to find some great prices. So I did hit up Walmart, like I said, for florals, and then I also went to Ollie's. So that is a store in my hometown. I don't know if those are everywhere or not, but I was able to find some really great outdoor like pots and things like that there. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you kind of like a little haul right now. So here is everything laid out. I have some flowers over there on the table. Like you can see the ferns, there's welcome mats, pots, some faux trees, a little bit of everything. So we'll just go ahead and start with the ferns. So like I said, these were only $7 at Walmart. I probably will end up going back and getting a couple more, but I kind of wanted to just get home and see what I had first and place things where I needed them to see if I need any more like filler or anything, because inside I do have like my snake plants and things like that, because I do bring those in during the cooler months, but I'm about to bring those out. So I might not need any more, I'm not sure, but I did end up grabbing 2 because I knew I wanted to hang them on our pergola here. So we are doing like a full like refresh right now. So I need to still like power wash the cushions, and temporarily we do have like a tarp over this, but it ripped. We did end up having like an ice storm over the winter, and anyway, all of this is coming down. Over there, that is coming down, things like that. So it'll look much better once everything is said and done. But for now, I just wanted to start with the plants and just putting like basic things out. So I did grab those, and then over here I ended up finding a lot of plants on clearance. Also, don't mind all the random there's raspberries over there. I'm out here with the kids and they have all their snacks and such. So anyway, I do have, like I said, I found these little like spikes, and they were on clearance for $2.92. So I have a plan for those. I ended up grabbing 2, and then I also got some petunias. These were also on clearance. These were $1.37, which is crazy to me. So I ended up grabbing 2 of those just as filler pieces. And then I also got some red geraniums. So some of these, they were kind of different prices, but this one was 74 cents. And as you can see, it looks really beautiful, really healthy. I grabbed another one over there that was 74 cents. And then this one I think was like $1 or something, I can't remember. But anyway, I grabbed those just as, like I said, little fillers and things like that, and you cannot beat the prices. So I grabbed that at Walmart. A few of the other things over here I grabbed at Walmart, one of them being this tray. So this is actually new at Walmart. I found it a few weeks ago, and it is like an outdoor tray. It's like it looks wicker, but it's like really, I don't know, like water resistant and things like that. So anyway, I found this for like when we host and things like that, but I figured for the summer I can keep it outside on our table, and it was only $10. Okay, so the next thing that I grabbed was this outdoor pillow. This one I think is actually going to go on my front porch, because I ended up getting like a rocker from a friend secondhand. So anyway, but I might grab another one of these to put on our patio, I'm not sure. But this were like the $5 outdoor pillows. So that is all I got from Walmart, I believe. And then I did end up getting a few things at Ollie's, like I said. I don't know if that is like a store that everywhere has or not, but anyway, I have one in my area and it's new, so I ended up going there and I found a lot of great things, including this doormat. So this doormat is huge, and it was only $12.99. So it was a great price. Doormats can be kind of pricey depending on the size, but this one is a really big size, and for $12.99, I thought that was a great price. And then the next things I got, so I figured to put on this little basket sitting on our table, I can have this little planter. So it was only $4.99, and I thought about putting like those red geraniums and then those little spikes in there, but that would be pretty. And to go with that, I ended up getting this battery operated outdoor lantern, and it was also $5.99. Anyway, so I figured layering these over here with the plants would be a great idea, and then like I said, the pillows and stuff go with it as well. And then I also ended up picking up these hanging baskets for the ferns. So these are actually a really good size, and like I said, they are the hanging baskets, and they were, I think they were $7.99 a piece. Yes, so originally $10.99 or $9.99, and I got them for $7.99. So I got 2 of those to hang on the pergola. And then this is my favorite find. So I don't know if you can really tell, I don't feel like it's picking up that great on camera, but it is like a terracotta pot. So on the inside is terracotta, so it's really good, like heavy quality. But anyway, it is very detailed. It has like the grid pattern on the bottom, then the little like knobs on the sides, and it has like some bronze or brass detail like throughout. So it kind of reminds me of like those DIY faux pottery like bases, but this one was a great price. So it was originally $44.99, and I got it for $19.99. My plan for that is to put one of these faux trees. So anyways, as far as this this pot right here goes, I wanted to put these little faux trees in there. So about like every other week or something, Hobby Lobby will have all of their greenery 50% off. And my mom actually picked up some of these trees. She ordered them online, and originally they are like $60, but half off they're only $30 a piece. And our thought process on this was, you know, they look very realistic. I don't know if you can tell or not. I feel like it's kind of dark over here, but they look super realistic. But you can obviously, you know, like keep them out in the warmer months and then just put them in your garage or wherever for the cooler months. And yeah, you don't have to worry about like replanting or anything like that, but they are beautiful. It's like a boxwood plant, and I wanted to, like I said, stick it over here in this little pot. So I think it'll fit. We'll see. Oh, there we go. There you go. There you have it. Super pretty, fits perfectly. But anyway, when they are half off, they are only $30. So I ended up grabbing 2 of those a couple of weeks ago whenever they had their sale going on. So there's that. I think that's all I got from Ollie's. The only other thing, these are just terracotta pots that I've had already. I like to use those because they're cheap, they're pretty, and yeah, they're super affordable, and you can do DIYs with those as well. But the only other thing, so these items back here were actually thrifted. So I showed these 2 pillows in one of my recent thrift with me's. I found those at an antique store in my hometown. They had like everything in that booth at that store 50% off. So those are Hearth and Hand outdoor, they're indoor outdoor pillows, new with tags, and they were only $10 for the set. And then I ended up finding this fern wreath at the thrift store. I also shared this in a thrift with me a little while ago, and it was only $6. So super pretty. I think that's going to go on my front door. Alright you guys, next we are going to start replanting and then planting some plants outside. So as you can see here, I do have a snake plant. This is something that I normally keep inside throughout the winter months, but I wanted to take all of my indoor plants and bring them outside. So I'm just going to transplant my snake plant here, and then you will see here shortly that I'm also going to be taking all of those Walmart flowers that I found this day, and I'm going to be placing those inside of new pots as well. So I just love adding plants outside. I think it just makes this space feel so relaxing and really just inviting, and just kind of warms everything up, brightens everything up a little bit, and truly just makes it feel like summertime. Every time I do a refresh outside, I'm also sure to wipe down all of my furniture as well. So again, this will just give everything a nice clean look and a clean slate. And what I decided to do on this coffee table is add that tray that I purchased from Walmart along with that LED lantern that I found at Ollie's, and then just placing a little flower arrangement on there as well. But you will see at the end of the video, I do end up changing out the lantern for something else. So stay tuned for the end to see what I changed. Okay, so we're up front now. This is the beautiful rocker I bought. So as you can tell, it has a lot of details on it. I love the back of it. So it's like a cane backing, and then it has a lot of engravement in the wood. It is so pretty. It is like a solid wood chair. It's a rocker, and I really just wanted something up here to just have an accent and just make it not look so plain and make it look a little more inviting. So anyway, I bought this rocker from a friend. If you guys watched my like spring market video that I filmed, gosh, like 2 months ago, that is the friend that I bought it off of. She's the one who has that barn, who hosts the events there. So anyway, this rocker was $50 and I love it. It's so pretty. So anyway, gonna go up here on the front porch. So now we are working on the front porch, like I said, so I'm just going to be changing out a few things. So for spring, I did keep that little galvanized bucket with the florals inside, but I wanted to take that down and exchange it for something else. So I put up this wreath that has like succulents and eucalyptus and stuff in it. That was actually purchased at a yard sale this year for $4. And then I have another one of those welcome mats, the oversized ones that I placed up here as well. And then you will see I do have this faux tree that I was planning to put up here originally, but honestly, once it was said and done, it just kind of looked too dainty for this space. So what I ended up doing was exchanging the large snake plant that I had on the back patio and bringing that up front, and then taking this faux tree and putting it on the back patio. So just did a little bit of switching things around once it was all said and done. That way I can get it exactly how I wanted. But as you can see here, I do have the boys up here playing around, and they are just so funny to watch. Barrett was cracking me up in these clips while I was editing. I will say though, I absolutely love these trees from Hobby Lobby. Like I said in the previous clips, you can find these for $30 a piece, and they're honestly a really good size. So, and they look very realistic. And once the season is over with and I don't have them outside anymore, I can so easily transition them inside and use them pretty much anywhere inside of my house. So here is the final result. So this was a few weeks later. As you can see, we ended up replacing the tarp. We ended up rearranging some of the wires that we had for our outdoor lighting just to clean that up and make it look a little more polished. I also hung up those ferns in the baskets. I ended up placing those hearth and hand pillows on the outdoor patio chairs, and it just looked so much better. And then since I filmed that haul portion of this video, I ended up finding this large navy pillow. It is actually a threshold pillow, originally from Target, that is outdoor, but I found that at the thrift store for $4. And then I also added that striped throw blanket as well. That was from the Target dollar spot. And whenever I was filming these clips, it was closer to the 4th of July, so that is why I have the American flags out there in the plants. And we also have added in some garden items. So we do have some tomatoes in pots on our patio, along with a blueberry bush as well. And then this is what I was talking about earlier. I said that I ended up taking that snake plant and putting it on the front patio, and then I brought this little tree back here, and it just looked so much better. But one of my favorite things that we added to the patio this year was this Afcultures sign. I absolutely love it. I think it is beautiful, and I just really enjoy having this on the patio. It definitely makes the space feel more like us, and with the personalization and everything. So if you are interested in a sign like this from Afcultures, like I said, I will have that link down below. That way you can go directly to this sign and it'll take you to their site, and you can check out all the things that they have. Don't forget to check them out over on Instagram as well. I can have that link down below also. There are still so many things that we would love to do to our patio to make it look a little fancier, if you will, but for now this is just totally fine, and I do enjoy that it looks so much better spruced up just a little bit. You don't have to spend tons and tons of money to refresh a space. It truly can just be so simple. Like I said, this summer all we did was change out lights, but we already had those. We had purchased those the year before, along with these new railings as well. So basically all I spent the money on this year was some flowers that were really really inexpensive, and then some planters and also the pillows. So like I said, it does not have to be super expensive at all. Also, since hanging up those new lights, we also painted the exterior door black, and it looks a lot more polished as well, so I'm really enjoying that. Alright you guys, that is all for today's video. Let me know down in the comments, which Afculture sign would you be interested in purchasing? Would you keep one for your patio, or would you bring one inside that is personalized for your home? Also let me know, what was your favorite outdoor piece that I used from Walmart and the thrift store and things like that. I know I really love those Hearth and Hand pillows. I think they are so pretty, perfect addition, and I also love that really large planter that I found at Ollie's. I could not believe that thing was only like $20. Great price, and I just love how it looks. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy all things simple living, affordable decorating, and thrifting. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification. That way you're notified every time I post a new video. Here coming up soon, I'm going to start fall content, which is crazy. So I know we're in July, but towards the end of this month, we're going to be diving into all the fall things with shop with me's and decorating and more thrifting and all of the fun stuff. So you don't want to miss out. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.